Join me as I take on the challenge of trying out some simple actions that could totally change my life overnight. We've all been there, feeling stuck, wanting to make a change, but not knowing where to start. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that transforming our lives requires some kind of massive overhaul, but what if I told you that's not entirely true? The truth is, it's often the smallest, most incremental changes that can add up to make a huge difference. But, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the idea of transformation. We look at our lives and think, I need to change everything at once. And that's just not sustainable. We end up feeling like we're trying to tackle too much, and we give up before we even get started. It's like trying to learn a new language or start a new exercise routine. We get excited at first, but then we realize just how much work it's going to take, and we lose steam. But, what if you could make a change that would actually stick? What if you could find a way to make progress without feeling like you're trying to change everything all at once? One of the biggest reasons we struggle to make lasting changes is that we try to do too much too soon. We set ourselves up for failure by trying to overhaul our entire lives in one go. And then, when we can't keep up, we feel like we failed. But, what if you could find a way to make small, incremental changes that would add up to make a big difference? So, what are some simple actions that can actually lead to real change? Let's start with something as simple as establishing a morning routine. I know, it sounds basic, but hear me out. Starting your day with a consistent routine can set the tone for the rest of the day. It can help you feel more grounded and focused. Practicing gratitude is another powerful one. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're thankful for. It can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. This helps to shift your focus away from stress and anxiety and towards the good things in your life. Setting clear goals is also crucial. What do you want to achieve in the next week, month, or year? Write it down and make a plan. Break it down into smaller, manageable steps, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can make progress. Making a conscious effort to stay hydrated and get enough sleep can also have a huge impact. These might seem like small things, but they can totally change your energy levels and your mood. I've got a friend who decided to start a gratitude practice, and it totally transformed her outlook on life. She started writing down 3 things she was thankful for each day, and within a few weeks, she noticed a huge shift in her mindset. She felt more positive, more hopeful, and more resilient. The amazing thing about these simple actions is that they can add up to make a huge difference. They might not change your life overnight,